Hi everybody. Sorry. Because this week Friday is a holiday. I feel like it's later in the week than it is. So okay, why not was okay again. That they're doing a better job at splitting between France and Genoa City, or at least they were in this episode, because Kane was still in Genoa City. He had a conversation with Chelsea, and she was trying to get to the bottom of who Aristotle Dumas is, and she doesn't know yet. She doesn't know that it's him. And he said he felt like he was being revealed, so he tried to stop her asking questions. And he said, "Don't worry, all your questions will be answered at some point." So, and then he's like, "I have to go." Meanwhile, Amanda and Devon were having a discussion because Devon couldn't sleep, so he went around and I guess he walked around some, and then Amanda happened to be around too, so she said, "You know what's going on?" And then she asked him, "Are the conditions okay and everything?" And he says, "That's not the point. I still feel like I'm being lied to, or stuff is being withheld because Kane told us some stuff, but not the kind of stuff that we wanted to know." So he was angry, and then he got angry at her a little bit because he felt like she should be honest with him, but she let him know that she doesn't think that she owes him any loyalty or anything. Um, so that was kind of interesting for a second. Um, and then there was an update on Victoria and Cole. Cole, it's now come around that everybody basically knows he has Legionnaire's disease. And I don't know, they had a moment when he was in the hospital today, a quick moment where you think he's going to get better. But then again, like I said, there's that moment where he says, "I'm glad we were all here to say goodbye." So that means that I think he knows he's going to unalive soon. How soon that is, I don't know. But it's just jarring because I feel like I know something that I shouldn't know, and it's weird. Um, and then there was a discussion between Adam and Victoria, and Victoria said to Adam, "He's doing a good job. He's holding down the fort, all this stuff." And so that was good. Um, I don't know. I don't know. It was kind of good and odd at the same time. Okay. So I'm just gonna make this announcement on this video. I found out yesterday that the daytime Emmy nominations for this year are gonna come out next week. So on June 10th, I mean July 10th. So 8 days from now. Um, yeah, and the focus is only gonna be the daytime nominations, nothing else. So what I really hope is that, okay, number one, I hope Bold and the Beautiful gets nominated for Best Soap Opera or whatever they call it. I hope that, uh, I hope Scott Clifton gets nominated as Liam because he's been doing a really good job this year. And also, if it so happens that his character unalives, if they don't nominate him this year, they should nominate him for the next time because I guarantee you those scenes are going to be great. So he should be nominated for that. But he should be nominated for this year also. I'm just saying, I don't know because I think the awards are going to be sometime in October. And so I don't know when that scene is going to happen. And I guarantee you that if he is nominated for this time, probably the scenes they use have already been recorded. So then the scenes for this year, for like now into the future, probably go on next year's possibility. So, yeah. And then let's see. I'm trying to think of the best scenes. Oh, when Finn found out that Luna is his daughter, the scene that he had with his mother and sometimes Steffi, because he had to reassure her, of that. And Luna Alicia Yamada has been killing it. So if she's not nominated, I don't know what's wrong. Um, she would probably be considered a younger actress. I don't know. I mean, not like a child, but like I don't know how they divvy it up. I guess if you're considered an adult, you're an adult no matter what your age is. I guess that's how it works. But she should be nominated. Let's see. Well, the time. Oh, also the time that she held Steffi in the cage. That was great. That was great because it shows if they have scenes of her being really good and nice versus those, that would be a good trajectory of everything she can do, you know. Um, okay. Sheila and Deacon, the wedding should be in there somewhere. Um, let's see. Clint Howard should get a nomination for Yes something uh in the series. Let's see. The best ones. Oh, when Hope was going through the takeover, those scenes she had with Brooke, you know, those were dynamite. So that should be included. Those are the things in the top of my memory because Aniko Noel is great. She's been great since day one. I mean, she was the actress who cried for over a year about her missing the missing baby, you know. So, and you have to be talented to be able to do that because you have to be able to go into a space in yourself where you're able to access that emotion and for a prolonged period of time. That's what makes it great. So, those are just a few of my favorites. And for Y&R, I guess, let's see. Well, um, Mariah and Ortessa should be nominated. Cameron Grimes and Kate Fairbanks. They should be nominated for something. Let's see. And Daniel Michael Grasade did great this year. Oh, the scenes where he lost his wife, Heather, uh, those were dynamite because I talked about it. He was able to cry on cue, and he went from a standing position till he slid down the wall while he was crying. That's talent right there. And then also the aftermath of like raising a daughter alone. So he should be nominated for something. Probably lead actor, or I don't know if he's considered lead or supporting at this point. I guess supporting because he hasn't been on that much. It depends. I guess it would depend on how much he's been on the soap opera. You know what I mean? So those are just a few of my nominations. Now let's see if I'm actually right. We'll know in a week if I'm right or not. So, all right. Bye, everybody.